Let's talk about making strong choices. I hear that people tell actors to do that all the time, right? You should make some strong choices. And I think a lot of actors don't understand what to do with that. And so sometimes they're making arbitrary choices. You're just, okay, I'm going to do it with a Scottish accent. I'm going to do it screaming. I'm going to be strong. I'm going to be bold. No, the first thing you need to do when you're thinking about making choices, because all your choices should be strong, even if it's a very subtle scene. It's not just about acting bold. It's about making strong choices, and that's always going to come from your work. I know. Here I am talking about the work it takes to be a great actor. So it's going to be your character work. Getting in there and knowing your character. You can't make choices that your character would make if you don't understand your character. So those choices that you make are going to have to align with who you are in the script, who you are in the role. So making strong choices, that's what I'm talking about. Being vulnerable. It is so important for actors to be able to be vulnerable. A lot of times in class, I will frame that as, what's your pain? What's your pain? You need to be in more pain. And I want to qualify, especially for people who don't study with me, to understand that that doesn't mean I want you crying. I don't want you showing your pain. I don't want anything to be seen. I just want to make sure that if it's appropriate, which it almost always is, that you are in that pain, that you are going through whatever that struggle is, and understanding that, really having that, not being above it. Sometimes when your character's in a lot of pain, you're not going to feel good as an actor. That can help you to make bold choices. I also really like the choices that scare you, right? Again, given that you have made sense of your character, you've done that work. If it makes you nervous, good. We don't like to watch comfortable actors. We don't want to watch somebody who doesn't have something at stake. There's a reason why this scene was written for this film or for this show, and we want to watch the actor going through it. If there's two choices and one makes you uncomfortable, try the one that makes you uncomfortable. What do you have to lose? Start with the swing, the big swing. Again, have it make sense for you and the character. I cannot say that enough because I've seen people do bizarre things in scenes and in auditions. And I'm like, what was going on? And it's like, well, I wanted to make a bold choice. I wanted to make a risky choice. I wanted to make a strong choice. And that was an arbitrary choice. Arbitrary. No. Have it be aligned with who you are as the character and have fun, right? Even when you're in pain, have fun. A lot of times, strong, bold choices don't involve raising your voice, don't involve acting like a crazy person, don't involve, it could scare you to be really vulnerable. It could scare you to really open up to the other person in the scene, to really have something at stake. So I've referenced this audition before, and you can watch it in one of my other videos. But Dacre Montgomery, when he auditioned for Stranger Things, I don't know if these choices scared him at all, but what might be scary for the actor is really going to be exciting for the audience. He's doing a scene where he's driving. Well, when he shot the actual scene in the movie, in the TV show, sorry, Stranger Things, he was driving. But in his audition, he was standing. It gave him much more freedom, much more movement. He was able to hold his cell phone, which they didn't have cell phones in the 70s, but he was able to play the music that he wanted to play. He was able to sing along and yell and whoop, and he took so many chances. Somebody might not like that, but it worked for the character. The character was brash and bold, and he stepped outside of his comfort zone. I don't know if he had his comfort zone was whatever he wanted to do. That's one example of making these strong choices. And again, maybe a choice that scared him. Thank you so much. Please comment, like, subscribe. It means a lot to me. And when you are ready to do what you came here for, We've got classes for you in person and online. I'll see you next week. So, my husband has corrected me, and Stranger Things takes place in the 80s, not the 70s. So, he makes an even bolder choice by holding a cell phone in the 80s and not the 70s.